Hey guys, so today I am going to be comparing and doing a dupe and or dud on the Covergirl Nudes Palette and the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So this is going to be very similar to what I did in the Naked versus the Goldens palette. Because, well, it's pretty much the same exact video but different palettes. And this is pretty much how all my dupe or duds are going to happen, is one on one side, one on the other. So let's get started. First thing I am going to do is I am going to apply my favorite eye primer, which is the Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Smooth. And like I said in that last video, these aren't going to be exact dupes for each other because one has 12 shades and one has 6 shades. But hopefully we'll be able to get very similar looks and be able to call it a dupe. Alright, so to set that, I am going to take, once again, the right side will be the Covergirl and the left side will be Urban Decay. So I am just going to take the shade Foxy and I am going to set my eyeshadow primer. I'm filming so many videos right now. At the same exact time, I am filming a first impression on the foundation that I'm wearing. It is the e.l.f. Serum Foundation. And I'm just going to take the second shade in here, which is called Shell. I feel like that's going to be the most similar because Foxy is matte and so is Shell. So anyway, at the same time that I'm filming this video, and I'm just gonna turn the brush around. At the same time I'm filming this video, I'm filming that, and then after this I'm going to be filming a lip swatch video, and then I'm going to be filming a video about my new piercing that I've had for a little bit now. I'm just going to go back in with Foxy and put a little bit more. So there's just going to be a bunch of videos today. Now, before I continue my look, I am going to go in and put some shadow shields on. These are freaking amazing. I need to get more. When I go to Walmart. Because they're just freaking amazing. They catch all the fallout and everything. So alrighty. So that's pretty much what shadow shields are. They go under the eye to catch any fallout and to help create that sharp line. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that, darn. I'm just gonna quickly clean off this brush on my hand, get all the color off. Because I really like this brush for the preciseness of it to go in, and I think we're good because nothing's coming off anyhow. And my shadow shields are coming off. They've never done this before. I'm wondering if it's because of the oiliness of this foundation. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the shade Tease from the Urban Decay palette. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. And if you're wondering why I'm looking over here in a lot of my videos where I'm applying makeup, my mirror is right here. And I like having my mirror next to my camera just because I can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better. This shadow shield's gonna get really annoying. So I'm just using the e.l.f. blending eye brush. I really like the preciseness of this to get into the crease for the initial color, and then going in with one of my Wet n Wild ones to actually blend it out. So I think that might be good. And then just gonna go put any leftover on my hand, get all the extra color off, and then I'm gonna go in with the 4th shade in, and that's called Fawn. Fawn, you're gonna have to build up just a little bit more to get the same intensity, but this shadow shield is really annoying me, so I'm gonna try a different one, which is gonna be really annoying because there's an even number in here. But I can't do it anymore. I get very annoyed with that kind of stuff very easily, so I'm not gonna put it in as close as I did with the other one. Hopefully that will help. Back in with Fawn. Ooh, what I'll do, if that's the case, is I'll do a power makeup video, because I'm gonna end up with just one left in this box, and that's gonna bother me. And if I do a power makeup video, I only have to do one side of my face, so there we go. So if you can tell, one's a little bit more cool tone than the other, but it's really not that big of a difference. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And it's not like I'm walking around anywhere. I'm literally just staying in the house for the day. So, alright. Now I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. crease, my Wet n Wild crease brush, and I'm just gonna blend the creases out. Just to make it a little bit more blended and not as harsh. I really like the shadow shields though, because I'm one of those people, I don't like putting my eyeshadow on first. I like doing my face and then my eyeshadow. I like doing my foundation and concealer before I do my eyeshadow. So this has definitely helped me not get so messy. And I'm so happy I found them at Walmart for like $5. And this is a clean brush, by the way. So it's literally just for blending out purposes. So I think that looks good. See, like as I said, once you blend things out, things are gonna look a lot more similar. Alright, what's the next shade I could do? I'm going to take, I think I'm gonna take Busted. Yeah. I'm gonna take Busted from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm just gonna go back into that crease. I'm gonna pick up the excess because I just want a light layer of this. I don't want it to be too much. Just darkening up that crease a little bit. I don't generally use this color, but if it's a dupe for something, I'm gonna use it. Alright, and then I'm just gonna do what I always do. And then I'm gonna go in with the second to last shade over here, which is Coffee. And go in on this side. Again, it's darkening it up just a little bit. And just going into the crease and wiping off the color. Okay, then I'm just gonna go back in and blend again. I really think I'm gonna like how this comes out, but we'll see. Now, as many of you know, the Naked 2 also comes with Half Baked, as so did the original Naked palette. Now, the Nudes palette does not have a dupe for Half Baked like the Golden's palette did. But honestly, if you're like me and you're gonna get both, or in my case, all three of the Covergirl's palettes, then it's not really gonna bother you. Or if you just want to buy this palette and you already have the Naked palette, then you're good. Or if you just want to buy Half Baked as a single shadow, you can. It's really all your prerogative. So that's how it's turning out so far. Alright, so next I'm gonna go in with Blackout, right? No, yeah, I can. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with Blackout on this side, and I'm just gonna tap and dust. I really do not want that much black. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do. Then I'm just gonna tap. And this side I had to build it up a little bit more, but that's okay. That's all I'm gonna do. Once again, gonna blend, 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 blend. Putting this brush away. And I'm going to clean off my hand. Because there's a few, after I put on my main eyelid color, there are a few other shades I want to point out to you. And just blend out. Blending until your arm falls off is just kind of key when it comes to makeup, I find. If you don't blend, it won't look good. I do have Family Guy playing in the background. If you can hear it, I apologize. But I need something in the background. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. I feel like I've mentioned this in like the past 5 videos. Look how similar that looks. Alright. And I will link the first one I did up in the cards, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now I'm going to grab a clean Wet n Wild packer brush. So you can see it is clean, it's just stained. What shade do I want to use? I'm going to go in with YDK from the Urban Decay palette. Are you really picking up this color? Yeah, okay. It's just hard to tell with the way the shadowing in my lighting is. Alright, then I'm just gonna put this away because that's disgusting. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. one and grab the shade Mink. And as you can see, I'm still making a mess even with the shadow shield, so I am going to have to go in and clean that up. Am I picking this up okay? Oh yeah. Alright. So I am going to have to go in and clean that up a little bit, but that doesn't really take much. You just take a stiffle brush and wipe it away. Simple as that. Alright, and then I'm going to take off the shadow shields. Whew. Alright. So as you can see, still a little bit more that needs to be and just go in and blend it out a little bit. Alright, and then, ooh, got the brush in my eye. And then blend. And then, is there any other shade? Thinking. Yeah. And then, so there's just one last shade. Give me the brush. There we go. I'm just taking my Real Techniques accent brush and I'm going in with Booty Call from the Urban Decay palette and just putting that in the inner corner. And then in the Nudes palette, Champagne, flipping the brush around and putting that in the inner corner. Alright, so I'm just gonna go finish off my makeup and I will be back. Hey guys, so I just realized that I never ended this video, so I just wanted to say this is my finished look. I am wearing Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Celebrity Skin, one of my favorites lately. So this is the completed eye look. Like I said, they're dupes for each other. Honestly, you can't tell the difference. I even put a video showing each eye on a Makeup Addicts page on Facebook, and they couldn't even tell the difference either. So honestly, save your money, get the Covergirl palette. You're doing good for yourself. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.